Today we're going to be exploring AP Essentials. My name is Chris Whitwright and I work with Tromba Technologies. AP Essentials is a browser-based invoice processing solution that leverages market-leading capture, extraction, and validation methods into one easy-to-use platform. Here we are in the AP Essentials window. As you can see on the left, it is organized by different queues so that the user can quickly determine where their work is and how to prioritize it. Batches can be filtered to quickly find invoices that need to be processed. AP Essentials allows for invoices to be ingested in a multitude of different ways. It allows for email box inputs, utilizing a web browser, and even has its own desktop application called AP Essentials Connect. Today we're going to be using the web browser to browse out to the file directory. Once we have our files uploaded, we give them a type of invoice, and we can also determine whether there is a single document in a file or multiple documents in a file. Classification allows the document to be associated to a specific buyer. After it is done being ingested, the document is automatically separated, classified, and validated. Separation is where one document ends and another begins. Classification helps associate the invoice to a specific buyer. The document type that we input during ingestion runs specific validation rules automatically. Validation rules determine whether there's an external factor that needs to be accounted for when extracting the information off of the document. For instance, an invoice date can be determined to be invalid if it exceeds 90 days old. An amount can be determined to be invalid if it exceeds a certain threshold. So for instance, if we have an invoice that's over $10,000 and needs management approval, we can configure that very easily. These can be easily defined for each document type. The validation rules can be defined for each field, or multiple fields can be used to determine whether an invoice is valid. Once an invoice has gone through separation, classification, and validation, it arrives in a verify step. This step allows the end user to verify that all the extracted information is correct. A green field indicates that the system is confident that it got the correct value. A yellow field means that it is not confident, or a validation rule has determined that it is invalid. Notice when you go into a field, it highlights where it got the information on the document. AP Essentials even allows for line item extraction. You can add lines or remove lines if necessary. This document is 100% confident, so we're good to move on. Here we have an invoice that needs a little bit more help. As you can see, the supplier name is yellow, therefore it is not certain. It gives you an error message that indicates it. If you actually click on the supplier name, it brings up a search field that allows you to help the user search for a value that is needed. As you can see, you can type in the name and get the correct one you're looking for. Now, again, these are uncertain values, and I'm actually going to show you a validation rule in real time. If we type in $50 here, you can go down to the total amount, and it shows you that this total amount doesn't equal the net amount, the tax amount, and the delivery cost all added up. So this is what is known as a validation rule that is calculating amounts on the fly. If you need to fix a field, you can type it in, or you can use the crosshairs by hitting the control key and doing what is called rubber banding around a field. AP Essentials allows the user to quickly and efficiently go through the index fields of an invoice. As you can see, there were multiple fields that were indicating the invoice was invalid, and we easily fixed it and made it valid and ready for export. If there's an issue with the document itself, for instance, this is an invoice, we can reject a document back to a different queue so it doesn't clutter up the rest of our batch. We provide a reason and say OK. That automatically sends it to a different queue so the user never gets stuck. After a document is verified, it can be exported via email, XML, or secure FTP. There are also several integrations that come standard with AP Essentials, including Microsoft Dynamics 365, Coupa Spend Management, and Oracle Financial Cloud. These integrations allow AP Essentials to share data and immediately post invoices into your account payable system for increased efficiency. Microsoft Excel is one of the integrations that AP Essentials has right out of the box. As you see here, this is supplier data. However, this could very easily be vendor data or purchase order data. In order to share that data to our master list, we simply log in with an administrator password and synchronize. Let's go double check our data. We log into AP Essentials, the admin console. Look for some suppliers. And there you can see all of our suppliers. In this demonstration, we've shown off AP Essentials' cognitive capture capabilities, which includes extracting information off of a document, including line item extraction. We've shown its integration capabilities using Microsoft Excel to automatically upload supplier data. We've even shown its automated workflows that prevents users from getting stuck in any place. AP Essentials solves everyday business challenges like delays in posting to an ERP system, lack of visibility into AP processes, and inaccurate and costly manual processing. With Tromba Technologies, AP Essentials can help you maximize your invoice processing experience. Head to our website for more details.